Now it's recording?
Yep.
Okay. We're fixing to, I think we're ready. We're about to load this thing up and take it to Mustang Alignment to get everything aligned. You know, all the 4-link in the back, triangulated 4-link stock stuff, and align the front end. And we think we're ready. We're fixing to check tranny fluid. This will be the first time. We had started it up one other time. We're gonna start it now, check tranny fluid, run it through the gears, make sure everything's good, and then we'll see where we're at.
Ready?
Ready when you are. Ugh, hate that.
That was weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, try that.
You gonna fire back up?
Let's figure out why. Losing crank signal. Oh, I don't want that to be a thing with this car. Okay, so we're gonna figure out why it's losing crank signal. Other than that, we're gonna load the thing up, take it, get it aligned, and man, we're gonna be driving it pretty soon.
So, big day here with the fire donk. It's time to make some power. We took this thing out, drove it a little bit, and it's pretty ridiculous, to be honest with you.
10 pounds of boost, the thing, it ran pretty good.
This car has no business accelerating like that.
Yeah, I was just glad to see that it weight transferred, front end came up, and it rolled out pretty good.
And
you know?
most of my wiring worked.
Yeah, no, it seemed fine. You know, right up until it didn't.
Yeah.
Fun fact.
But
Spent 4 hours yesterday trying to make race pack working on Holly.
Yeah.
You gotta pay attention where the canvas is high and low.
Oh, yeah.
Because it'll pull it, so it'll see all the sensors,
Yeah.
but it will not transmit it.
Oh.
So yeah, pay attention.
I thought everybody knew that.
Yeah. I can't believe you didn't know that, Andre.
I can't believe he does this for a living.
Yeah. So we're about to see what this Texas Speed 427 with the Precision Gen 2 ProMod 98 will make.
Well, I don't know. Old Debbie Downer over there
I
talking
know.
about it's going to spin way before. It's going to spin at 700 is what he says. And we plan on it making more than double that.
We're going to leave on that.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if we'll leave on that.
Shortly after we leave.
Shortly after we leave, we hope to put down that.
But, man, the car turned out awesome. Like I said, we took it for the first drive yesterday. And, man, like, aside from it just being ridiculously fast, it's a cool car to ride around in.
Yes. Which they all are.
Oh, yeah. You know? Oh, yeah. I drove the blue one up here, and, man, dude, just the looks that you get from people, the thumbs up. Pulled in at the gas station, and there wasn't one single hater there. You know what I mean? So,
yes.
They're just cool cars. So, get the big 26-inch Corleone forged on here. You're gonna see what this air motive 10-gallon per minute pump is all about.
I'll tell you what it's all about. It's all about draining that battery.
It is thirsty for the electricities. Excess battery, like in every other vehicle we got. We got this new onboard air deal that's pretty cool. Instead of a CO2 bottle like I've got in shop truck, this is a little compressor and I think it's a 1 gallon or a half-gallon air tank to run the boost controller. So, pretty cool little deal. I actually ended up buying one for shop truck too because I think they're fucking awesome.
Yeah.
So,
well, and plus we always got air.
Yeah. Need to air some tires up? Here, I got you.
It comes with an air pump, you know, and all that stuff. You know, the air chuck, all that.
Yep. So we'll let Andre get in here, do his thing, and we'll turn this thing back on when he starts spinning the rollers. So 1133, right under 20 pounds. That's pretty damn good.
Pretty stupid.
Yeah, this car's pretty ridiculous. That's what it does.
That's a lot of travel in the front, huh?
Yep.
That's what we want, though.
Perfect. All right, you ready for this?
I don't know.
Ready as you can be?
Yeah, I mean, I have no idea what's going to happen, but, you know.
Yeah.
Do we ever?
Never. So, I mean, you guys should be super proud of Sean. This thing is ultra safe. I mean, it's got full 5-point harnesses.
It's got this cage around the top.
Yeah, I mean, he's wearing a helmet, which I'm super surprised about. So, here we go. First pass ever in the donk.
know. It felt like it was spinning the whole time. So
It wasn't.
I like lifted.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It went 705. That's pretty cool for the first pass.
Yeah.
I like it.
Ever.
Yeah.
Luis didn't realize it was so low geared or high geared, so we're gonna put some
yeah.
shit to it now.
Yeah. It's
I had like, I don't know, a 210 first or something.
no.
It's like a 155,
Yeah,
350.
well, I think it's a 152.
Yeah.
First gear.
I mean,
Say they're reflecting
Or going through.
or going through it.
Yeah.
oh, that may be why they use
was
such
wondering about that.
so many spokes.
Uh-huh.
Because I was like, what? Because it was on and it was
What?
Look at all the rubber after one burn.
yeah, hey, that's a badge of honor right there.
That's a good burnout.
Yeah, it looked good.
I mean, that's pretty cool. First pass ever, 705.
He's gonna see though. I came off the throttle,
Yeah.
and I looked in the mirror to see if it was smoking the tires. It felt like it was going straight. I should have just stayed in it, but it felt like something was holding it back.
Yeah,
I don't know. It was weird.
probably the traction control.
Could be.
Yeah,
It could be. Like,
it was doing its job then.
yeah, because like this thing, when it tries to break loose, it's not like a big tire where you feel the hump.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah,
goes away, right?
Yeah.
So he may felt that thing just trying to tame down because it's trying to spin.
I mean, yeah, it does that. It's getting there.
Yeah.
667.
667 at 113.
That's a mile an hour. We just need to get that 60 foot on down there.
Well, I'll tell you right now, these front wheels are not balanced.
Oh, really?
Yeah. About 110, I felt it start going.
Oh, man. That's the wrong time for it to start doing that.
Oh, man.
Other than that, everything feel fine?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I still didn't. He gonna yell at me.
Yeah. What'd you
Man,
do?
it just wasn't RPMing.
Oh.
I took it to, I don't know. I don't even think it hit 7.
Yeah.
What did he want me to shift it at?
I don't remember.
Whenever it started yelling at me in there?
I don't remember.
Didn't. I went ahead and just shifted it. So I got it this time, man. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah, no, it's I felt the shocks top out that time.
Oh, really?
Like whenever it left, I felt the shocks top out.
The back ones?
Front.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The front. So it's
It's pretty cool, man. Like I know it's slow, but still, that's pretty cool.
I mean, second pass, the car runs 10s.
Yeah, I need to get my truck to Luis. Like that's just barely slower than my truck on a fucking slick at the same weight.
Oh man. Yeah. I mean, mid 10s on our second pass.
Yeah, I mean,
On a track that is not prepped for the Nova.
yeah.
So
Yeah. Dude, hey, that's like if you ran that out the back, that'd go like a 990.
yeah.
That's
I don't know.
that's pretty cool.
I don't know if I trust those wheels.
Oh yeah,
going that
is it
fast.
going to get worse at 140?
I'm telling you right now, whenever I leave this place, I'm calling Corleone.
Yeah, get
And
some hoops.
before we leave, I'm gonna measure these hoops, and we'll have new hoops coming.
Yeah.
Because let's be honest, man. Whenever we bought the first Donk, it had 20. It had wheels on it.
Uh-huh.
We built the car with those wheels,
Uh-huh.
so I had to use those hoops so that all the back spaces and everything would be the same.
Yes.
I could have called and just said, look, the back barrel, because the back part is called the barrel,
Uh-huh.
the front part is called the lip.
Yep.
I could have measured
It's not a
and
rim?
said, it's not a rim. I don't know, man. Big wheel racing, they call them rims.
Yeah.
But whatever. I could have said, I need a 3-inch here, and I don't know, this is probably a 5-inch,
Yeah. maybe
maybe a 6, because this is probably a 9-inch wheel.
Yeah.
I should have done that, but I didn't. And so these things, like we've seen them even putting the wheels on. We had a hard time. I should have done it a long time ago. We've had a hard time getting these things to hold air.
Yes.
We've seen them before, and they're a little bit lopsided. They're not right, but they're not bad for the second pass.
Man.
This thing will go low 10s on that pass right there.
Man, I'm trying. Like, you guys give me freaking 300 miles gear ratio on this thing.
I know. What are you gonna do? Hey, I did that to.
Ain't
We
bad.
should go leave harder.
I'm gonna tell them. Well, I know.
Leave on
Yeah.
about 15
I'm
pounds.
sorry. I'm not saying. Damn it, Luis. We should be leaving harder. That's not. That may have been how it came out.
Yeah.
But that's not what I
Yeah.
meant. I meant that
Yeah.
the 157 or 152 first gear, you should be able to. It's not gonna hit the tire so hard.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this. I like the longest first gear that you can use. But when you tell the longest first gear you can use, it means what is the car weight, how much power it make, right? That's what we talked like minutes ago.
Well, all that was just up here. I had no idea. So
Yeah.
now, obviously, it was a little bit off. You know what I mean?
It's
The
fine,
math in my
it's
head
fine.
was obviously a little bit
Yeah.
off on
It's
that.
fine, it's fine,
But
it's fine.
we can always pull that thing out, and Rustler makes gears every day.
Oh, that's perfect. Right?
Yep.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, it'd take us about 20 minutes to pull this transmission out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when we
I
go home
like
from Vegas.
But the car itself is not going to change, and the car is working good. So like, it's just like being able to have more power early by ratio, right?
Yeah.
But if you can work on the car, other stuff, it's going to speed up still. It's
Oh
gonna
yeah,
speed
oh
up a
yeah,
lot.
yeah. No, I know that's not it. And not to mention, what kind of boost did it make the first pass? We ain't even looked at
Not
that.
even 20.
Not even 20?
Yeah,
See,
it was
so...
like, and it was late. And I brought it like half a second early just to see how it was behavior. A little bit more early.
I felt at that time hit the end of the travel on the shocks.
Oh, okay.
So
Better.
there's that. So the front end is moving. Hopefully the back end is
Oh, the back was moving good.
is
on the
pushing
yeah.
down.
It tried to extend when you let go, so pinion was fine, stuff like that, and then it extended about an inch last run. But
need that
they have
thing-
much
we need
power.
that thing
we need
about
more
6
power.
inches.
Yeah, we're gonna need more power.
We need that thing going down the track like this, front and the back.
How much drag we have in the back available?
Not a whole lot. Maybe
I think
3.
there's. Oh, I thought there was 4 or 5.
Oh, there might be. Okay. There might be. We could probably.
I feel like there's enough to get after it, you know.
It's fine.
Hayden, go over there and lift. Now I cut these brackets to do this. Ready? 1, 2. Hey, Jesus! I said, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, there's about 2.
Yeah, I don't think it topped it. It topped them out. But
Oh, yeah, and that's 2 on the chassis. It's different on the suspension itself.
God dang.
Yeah,
Is
why
the sun touching me right now? Is it on my back? Can you shoo it off my back?
inappropriately. It's blowing in your ear right now.
Man.
But even like the cool thing about fuel tech and everything else we have on this car, we can soften the hit. We can soften it with the dump. We can soften it with traction control.
Yeah. If only we knew somebody who knew how to work the fuel tech really well.
Man.
You know
me
anybody?
call someone.
You know, you could probably call somebody.
But ain't that far from here, they may be able to...
Like maybe a guy that helps write the software or something, you know?
Okay, let me try together.
Yeah. What's it gonna run on this one, Luis, if it hooks?
It's hard to tell because like I don't know it's gonna react to boost controller wise.
Yeah.
So, like we add 15 to the gate. I don't think it's gonna make not even 10 more. So
Yeah.
I think it's gonna make like 7 more. Earlier.
Yeah.
Right? Full lap. The motor goes up, he moves better out of the hole. 6.2, 6.3,
Okay.
something like that.
I like it.
That'd be awesome.
See you up there.
117.
117 mile an hour?
117, 118.
That's getting it. It's getting there. 120?
Yeah. 640 at 120.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I pedaled it a couple of times.
Yeah.
It got out there and I felt it hit the traction control. Traction control just damn near killed it. Just doing everything that it could do. Like it nosed over and I was, oh, maybe I should pedal it right here. And then I realized, no, that was just the traction control. It's not laying over.
Yeah.
It's laying over because of the traction control. So I stuck it again and yeah, it's, you know, if this was a really good prepped radial track, this thing would go fast.
Oh yeah.
You know, but like I said earlier, I still don't think it's going to go as fast as what it's capable of going with this loose converter in it.
Right.
The stuff that we're going to do with this car right now, the stuff that we're going to do with this car, the stuff that matters, the stuff that we built this car for is going to be on stuff that looks like this right here. So we went with a really loose converter and try not to, you know, kill it.
Yep.
So once we get done with this and we seriously go try to race this car, we'll come back and we'll hit it hard. But you know, of course, we're still not done today.
Oh yeah.
I'd really like to go a 5 anything. I don't care if it's a 599.
Yeah.
Try it. I don't care if I tell these guys, look, go put something out there.
Yeah, go kick the drum
I
over.
don't think that they got it.
Oh.
Like I don't think that they can spray anything because I think they're out. I don't think they have anything to spray down. Better.
Yeah, it's getting there.
It's not going to go any faster.
It's not?
It was fucking mad. Like I needed 3 more gears to shift.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's just mad, the converter.
Oh, poor baby.
Yeah.
Poor baby.
It that 620 might be the best we can do.
I mean,
It's looking good.
No. It's
good,
cool.
you know?
It's just the 2.3. It's yelling at me to shift. I shift. I know it shifted. Computer don't know that it shifted.
Yeah.
Like it just stayed.
Yeah.
It never stopped yelling at me, and it yelled shift across the dash and all kinds of shit fucking blinking at me, and I'm going, I did shift. I got no more shifts.
That's all we can do.
Yeah.
That's all we can do.
I think it's just the converter's too loose. Probably need to change the first gear like you're talking about, but for now, I think that it's fine.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Hey, 620s on this road that I'm going to, it ain't gonna take that anyways.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that road won't take that. I'm just saying this car won't do that on that road.
Yeah.
I think afterwards, we put together another plan, pull the transmission, and it really just consists of between here and here. You know, we pull that out, put the gears in it that we want, a Tiger converter, and then go from there. Maybe even change the rear gear.
Yeah, that may be a good idea.
So, it's, I don't know, what do you think? I just don't know if there's any sense in beating on it anymore.
Yeah.
I think that if it cooled off, we let the sun go down, we'd probably run a 590.
Oh, I bet.
But
I think the transmission is to cool off.
it's
Like,
hot.
Yeah,
It is
don't
hot.
get even close to that.
Well,
right?
I just let it, how long have we been over here? About an hour?
Yeah.
And I just now touched it, like wiping all the training fluid off of it. It's hot.
Yeah, I can
The
imagine.
transmission is hot. So it's slipping so much and making a lot of power that it's just creating heat in the transmission.
Getting worse and worse and worse.
I mean, maybe we make one bonsai run before we leave.
Yeah, let it go hours, right?
Yeah, finish this car up.
Yeah, we can put something in it, finish that one up, and like, okay,
Yep.
last one of the day. Let's
Last
see,
one of
as,
the day.
as cold as we can get the transmission, right?
Yep.
What would give to us?
Yep. We'll put some fans on it. Every 15 minutes or so, we'll fire it up, let it circulate.
Yeah.
If you turn the key on it, it runs air through the fan, right?
Only if the motor fan's on.
I think it is.
Right now,
All right, man. First time out with the donk. First time we've ever tried to big wheel race at all.
Or build or anything.
Yeah.
You know? And we did all this in our shop.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty fucking stoked, man. Like
we've built a couple cool big wheel cars, the blue car, the wagon, my wagon.
Yep.
But this is the first one we've tried to race, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
and we don't know, like we've admitted that we're behind the game.
oh yeah.
There's dudes out there going fast.
Real
you
fast.
know, on these. And we're fixing to be those dudes.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, we're gonna be some of those dudes that are going fast on these. First time to the track. Yeah, first time ever. I mean, we don't even hard tire race.
No.
So let alone on the 26 hard tire. And this is a undoctored, like straight up
We haven't soaked these into
factory
anything.
tire.
Like
No, we didn't do anything to try to cheat, none of that. First time ever on this car, and I remember I had said, whenever we start trying to go really fast on this tire, we are going to put a slick on it, get some numbers, and then put some traction control on it, and we didn't do that. We just went out, but we also had Luis here helping us.
Oh, that helps for sure.
There's no doubt about it, man.
Luis is the man.
Luis, he is fuel tech.
Yep.
He is Anderson's number one.
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
and nowadays Anderson's out living life, having a great time.
Oh, yeah.
I follow him on all platforms of social media, and the dude runs around doing as he should, buying up Supras and imports that
Anything
surely he
thinks
still
is
calls
cool.
that an import, right? He's an import.
He's an import. Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So I wonder if he
surely.
calls it an import.
I don't know.
Okay, buying up imports. His vet is an import to him, except we didn't import it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. He's rich.
Anyways,
He probably did.
He's got a Supra now. He's got that Ferrari. He's got that vet.
He's got
all that cool stuff.
Opala. And
Yeah. So anyways, Anderson's out doing that. So Luis is the one holding it all down. Anderson still goes to work. It's not like he doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
But like I've told Luis before, Anderson deserves it, man. Like, look what he did. Anybody that knows anything about fuel tech, man, Anderson, it's the typical came from nothing
Started
company.
Fuel Tech in his
Started
apartment.
fuel tech in a garage, in your mom's garage, you
Yeah.
know, all that stuff. That's really what happened. We went to Brazil. We looked at all of their stuff, what they came from, the first car he ever put fuel tech on. And he started this in his one bedroom apartment, you know, and now it's became what it is. Everybody out there knows what fuel tech is.
Yep. Fuel Tech everywhere.
So fuel tech everywhere. So having him here was amazing. So
Saved us a bunch of time.
there's no way I would ever take credit. It's not like I said, hey, we tuned this car and we did this. You know what I mean? Hey, we built this car, we came out here, and with Fuel Tech's help, I'm stoked, man.
Yeah.
We went, and this may not seem fast to people, and trust me, we can go
It's-
faster.
It's not our end result for sure.
Oh, on this car? No,
Yeah.
not at all.
Yeah.
So first pass we went 705, and I was kind of like, oh man. So then we went a 660 something, then we went a 660, and then we went a 620, and literally the converter, I just took a stab at all this stuff because you got to start somewhere.
Oh,
And anybody that races cars like this is not going to give you any information.
Nope.
And I'm not the guy that's going to even ask.
Yeah.
So I took a stab at it, and I thought, man, we're going to need not very much rear gear. We're going to need not very much first gear. And, you know, I missed them a little bit. A lot of times you can go, oh, well, that's not that big of a deal. We could still run it as is. We could still probably go a little faster than 620, but the transmission was on fire in this car. It needs more rear gear, it needs more first gear, and hopefully those two things will help the converter tighten up, or it needs a tighter converter. Converter's slipping 66% out the back.
Man, that's a big number.
That's a big number. So for this thing, you know, that's about what kind of boost we have in our car at about 1.2 seconds.
Yeah.
So literally on that last pass, we made more boost than what we made on the dyno. It made 1206. 1206 at 23 pounds. That last pass, we made 28 pounds of boost. Or was it 26?
I seen 30.
You saw 30? Okay, so 30 pounds of boost.
Yeah.
So 30 pounds of boost that is slipping the converter at 66%. That's a lot of friction.
Yeah.
And that creates a lot of heat. This thing was just damn near on fire. The fire donk was damn near on fire.
Yes.
and it's not happy. But the stuff that we're doing with this, we're gonna be racing on some shit black top, and I'm gonna leave it alone.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's running faster than 620s out there on that road anyways. Definitely not daily driver.
Nah.
I mean, for what this car is, we could go and race some hard tire classes.
Oh yeah. And do pretty well.
I know the guy who has the hard tire record, right?
In Oklahoma, like as far as I know.
And we went faster than that.
Yeah.
So, it's not all bad. Like,
No.
I'm stoked. The car ran good. Everything performed like we wanted it to. We got that sweet ass green ratchet strap in there.
That's custom.
That's just,
from 187.
Yeah, no, that's just, just in case type stuff.
Yeah. Preventive.
Once I saw we were doing over 100 in the 8th, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put that in.
Yeah.
Because the straps on the sides, man, those are from 1974. And one of them could break and then the whole top's done. So I just gave it a little bit of help.
on the internet.
Yeah, I just gave it a little bit of help. I'm pretty stoked to go what we did. For the people that want some sort of conversion in their head, and trust me, I need one too. 620 is good for somewhere around 930s.
Shop truck went 628 at 117, and then it went 949 at 144.
Okay, so this had 2 more mile an hour than that, but it went pretty damn close to the same ET.
Yes.
On a hard tire.
Yep.
I have to keep on saying that.
Yes.
On a hard tire.
On a hard tire.
And I'm not really saying it for y'all. I'm saying this for me. On a hard tire. Something that we've never done before. And don't get me wrong, I know we would get mopped up if we went out and raced those guys right now.
Probably.
It is what
The
it
really
is.
fast ones.
Yes, we get mopped up. But, as we said, think about the 66% slippage.
Yeah.
Just for reference, to let everybody know, all converters have a little bit of slip, unless you have a lockup.
Yep.
And then a lockup is gonna be 1-to-1. That's gonna be 0 slip. The Nova on a good pass, 6% slip. This one, whenever we get it right, it'll be under 10.
Yeah.
It'll be under 10% slip. So we're slipping 60% more right now than
Literally 10 times
than what
more.
we should be slipping, which is creating heat, and there was no sense in running the car again.
No.
I do believe that we could have kept piling more boost to it, but then it's going to slip more.
Yep.
So there's a couple of things that we could do. We could change the rear gear, and it'll help tighten the converter up a little bit. But I don't think it's going to be the significant amount that what we need.
It's not going to tighten it up 60%.
No. and neither is putting in some tighter fluid.
No.
Put some hydraulic fluid in it,
Yeah.
we could do that too.
Yeah.
We're probably, in fact, I think you have already ordered.
Quick Performance is already on it.
Quick Performance already on, getting us a different rear gear. We'll probably swap it to a 390. 389, what'd you order?
Yeah.
390, 389, whatever it
takes.
takes. I don't want too much because I don't want to hit the tire too hard.
Yep.
We did start messing with the active traction control, and it's pretty amazing.
It's as cool as I thought.
It's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
No matter what tune-up I change, the active traction control stays the same. Doesn't matter if you run a 420 or I don't know why I said 420. Doesn't matter if you run a 420 or a 520 or a 620 or an 820.
Yep.
That active traction control stays the same.
Yep.
It's not like the cars that we run out here that like the Murder Nova.
Yeah.
You have to tell it, and that's what they're saying. They're
Yeah.
going to shut this deal down. It started raining, guys. We do have the Murder Nova over there, and we have been testing it, but
You hear the thunder.
it doesn't seem like it's going to stop raining.
No.
And I'm pretty sure with the lightning and stuff, these guys have already putting up the timing systems and all that. The car's sitting out right now. We'll go talk about that here in a minute.
Yeah.
Because that's going to have to be a different video, right?
Yeah.
But I'm stoked, man. The car fires right up. There's a couple of things now that we've brought it out here and tested it that we need to change. The turbo is oiling bad, like embarrassing bad.
Yeah.
So we will put a scavenge pump on that. Where the turbo's at, it's
It doesn't have a
Aiden
good
putting in work.
downhill.
It doesn't have a
downhill
real
drain.
good downhill grade for the oil to run back into the oil pan. So we'll put a pump here, pump the oil back into the oil pan.
Yep.
Yeah, I know it's raining.
Yeah.
I couldn't ask for better, man. Like 120 and the 8th in this car.
That's badass, man. 4,500 pounds, hard tire, and we built it. You know, like it's pretty cool.
And we could drive it home from here.
Yep.
Wouldn't want to.
No.
Hey, because
it'd be a rough ride.
Let's be honest, this thing's rough.
Yep.
And all the solid stuff that we did to make this thing raceable, it's affected the drive a little bit. You know, it is what it is. You got to put up with your bullshit.
Yep.
Right now, the bullshit is rave. I'm stoked for what we did, though. Thank you so much to Fuel Tech and Luis coming out here and helping us out, and everybody else that had a hand in on this car. I'm not upset at all on any of the choices that we made with this.
No.
Just the choices of gears that I put in this thing.
Yep.
And that was all me. There's no calculator. That was just me going, yeah, let's try this.
Yep.
Let's go get in the trailer.
So we're about to go test this deal on the street. We tested it steel, everything went pretty well. We come home, put a new rear gear in it, changed all the fluids, and now it's about 12 hours before I hit the road. And we're gonna see what it does on the street, right?
Yeah. Might as well, right?
Yeah. Why not?
Hey, grab that juice in there. Yeah. I mean, we gotta at least let off the button once in this thing.
Yeah, for sure. So we've got several tune-ups. We got them in the Fuel Tech, and we can just kind of select whatever we think we need whenever we get to the road. So, drive over to the spot,
See what happens.
bust a couple
Aiden's
off.
gonna be in the baby dump. You know, if that thing starts.
Go up there, Aiden.
Control on. Yeah, do it.
Well, what did you think of the first one?
I think that it was moving. I was the first one down the road. The road is not there at all,
No.
which is pretty much what we're going to be like out there. But it got on the traction control pretty hard, but then once it got out there, it was stuck and it was moving. So we'll make another one here in a minute after a couple cars go and see what happens.
The car's real wide.
That car's real wide, I know. My marks are not their marks.
No, they are not.
Somebody help him back up a little bit. Watch what he's doing.
These are the cars that are on y'all's team.
He probably made the fastest pass so far.
Yeah? I think this car's awesome. I know what he runs. I raced him in the van.
Yeah. He's got 8-inch slicks.
I don't think that fits the wheel. We never said anything about 8-inch slicks.
Yeah. You said 28.10.5,
That's
not
right.
28.
That's right.
26.8.
Yeah, we're gonna protest it.
Way too small.
Free racing is illegal. He's racing that other Mustang that just come off the trailer.
This is street racing, Jeff
Well,
Lutz.
both of these are on my team.
I made one before you got here. It was pretty happy. Unhappy. It was pretty unhappy out of the hole. Like traction control tried to drive it a couple of times. Once it got out there.
Hurry up, guys!
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Get up! Go! Go! Go!
They took all that time and didn't even get him back in his mark. Okay, come on. Traction control on. Forward. Okay.
You got your wallet on you?
I do.
Okay. I don't even have no money.
So, man, that wasn't a bad little night of testing there.
I mean,
it wasn't nothing, nothing special, but I feel like we learned a lot,
No, I for sure learned a lot. Like, Jesus. Like, we should fill this thing up before we go test because it probably could use the weight
Yeah.
in the trunk. But yes,
There you go.
we need to fill this thing up with ice again after the one pass, right?
No.
I probably didn't even turn it on, to be honest with you. But honestly, it doesn't need the power,
Yeah. Nope, charge control was working its ass off.
It was, but there's cars out there on full-blown slicks spinning the tires.
Yes, and they were Mustangs.
So hopefully when we get out to Vegas, everybody's going to spin the tires.
Yes.
Because as soon as we get out there just a little bit and this thing hooks, it makes the power.
Yes, and it lays it down.
Well, I know a lot of people I've seen online are talking about, we built this car for us to cruise, which they're right. We didn't build this car to be competitive out there to win any races. That's bullshit. We could have built a Mustang. We could have built something that works really well, Yeah. Why? Like, I get it, but at the end of the day, you still have a Mustang.
Yep.
Not that I don't, not that I hate Mustangs or anything, but damn, if all we wanted to do was get a ringer to go out and beat somebody, we could have just got a Mustang and then put all of our money into the motor, and the suspension, and then that's it.
Yeah. But we built a Caprice, and what if we do?
Well, and not to mention, I believe that this car is going to be competitive with.
Oh, for sure.
We go to the tracks, it's over.
This car's going to run some dumb numbers at the track.
This car's going to run dumb at the track. We go out there on let's just call it what it is, man. JJ's home track. We're going to Vegas. I've never set foot on that road. He's made, I don't know, I'd venture to say hundreds of passes out there. Probably with the same combination as what he's put in.
Probably the same car.
Probably the same car. So I don't know, but I don't want to go out there. We didn't build this car to go out there and lose.
Absolutely not.
I believe that this car is going to be competitive with anybody that's out there, and we're going to find out. Yeah, it's abnormal to build this car.
Yeah.
I understand that. It's abnormal to build such a big, long boat. It's abnormal to build a convertible. It's abnormal to have 26-inch wheels
With street
on
tires.
this. It's abnormal to have a street tire out there. But I'm going to do some shit with this car afterwards that's going to be amazing.
Oh yeah.
So, and yes, we did build it to cruise. We've been cruising this car all night.
This thing got like 500 miles on it already.
Yeah, no, look at that. We went through a full tank of gas.
Yeah.
So,
No, it's a cool ass car. I really think once people start seeing the work that put into it and what we are going to do with this car, I think they're really going to like it. So, but tonight was cool. It was cool to see the car let go. Let's see you let go of the button on the street.
I needed to too. That's the first time. Whenever we tested this at the track, it had the gear shifter on it, and I was shifting it. I had my hand on it, so I knew what to do. Out here, I let go of the button, and I went. The first pass, I didn't even shift it.
Yeah.
So
what he's talking about, we haven't actually touched on this. We put paddle shifters in this car. So when we first built it, it had the stock column shifter, but there's a company called PCS that makes a paddle shifter kit that you can make work on these cars.
because
and
this
if you
is
wanna
a
give them-
manual valve body transmission,
Yeah.
so you literally have to, every time you take off, you put it in first.
Yeah.
Shift it into second, and then shift it into third every time. So this company makes it to where, watch, drive. It's in drive right now.
Yep.
And even though this is a reverse manual, right now, drive is first. All right, boom. Second is always gonna be second, and then boom, first is actually third. So when I let go of the button, I gotta reach back down. Now look, the gas gauge is full.
Yep.
Man, we were on E. And then whenever I pull up to a stoplight, I just downshift it.
It's so cool. It's fast, and it's worth the entire $2,000 that they charge for it.
Oh wow, is that what we paid for that?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Aiden, you ready? Yeah, no, the paddles. I mean, it's tough to remember, and we put these like this, and
Yeah.
now this is a little bit like this, and this is a little bit like this. The bump is a little excessive tonight.
Yeah. But so cool.
Oh yeah. So look, I just boom, hit in drive, it goes into drive. Well, oh man, look at that. We were hard on this car tonight.
Oh yeah.
Like pass after pass after pass out there. I mean, what did we make? 5?
Yes.
5 passes in what, an hour?
Yes.
So
Street car stuff, baby.
that's right. That fuel pump's loud, but it didn't work. So watch.
Boom.
Second.
The old Rossler just bangs in a gear.
Yeah, it does.
The turbo goes, are we going?
Are we ready?
No, okay.
We've been ready all night. I don't care. I mean, I do care what happens out in Vegas, but I'm stoked about the car that we built.
Absolutely.
This thing
man.
is fucking cool.
It was a super fun project. It's one we were going to do anyways, you know what I mean? Like, we'd been planning to do this. This show just kicked it into high gear though. Like, we were able to jump on this car solely and
Make it happen.
and make it happen.
And we made it happen quick too.
real quick. You know, you guys seen we built a makeshift paint booth in the shop. Richard banged out all the body work and paint right there at 187 Customs at, you know, Sean's house basically. And you know, we built it at our shop.
Yep.
It was a lot of fun, man. And now we're about to put this thing in the box and head out to Vegas and see what we can do.
I think we're gonna be all right.
I do
man.
too. I do too.
Like, I'm always nervous about going out there, but so I'll stab it a little bit right here. Oh, it's only gonna make a couple pounds, huh? car. So it's still cool.
Oh, dude, it is so cool. It's so much fun to drive too. Like, I wasn't real sure about the paddle idea in the beginning, but that was the move right there, man.
I like it. And not to mention, in high gear, which is down low because it's reverse pattern, it hit my leg.
Yep.
Smell the E85. It's probably
oh yeah,
full tank.
Around
Probably sloshed down a little bit.
Yeah.
We got a vent on the tank. It's gonna slosh a little bit.
Yeah. But this is it. This is our endgame car, and we are headed to the endgame race, and we're gonna try to put it on a few of these folks out here. So
yeah, in a car that should be at a car show and not a racetrack.
yeah.